Hi, I'm Jenna. I have a PhD in microbiology. I am a professional scientist and I also practice witchcraft. Let's talk about it. If we go way back to the beginning, I was born to an Italian-Brazilian mother and a Northern European father, although they gave me up for adoption at birth, and I was welcomed into a very strong Italian-American family that practiced a form of Catholic mysticism combined with Italian folk magic. And that influence completely set the trajectory of my life, and you'll see it in virtually every post I make. Although I felt a calling my whole life, it wasn't until after I finished my PhD that I started pursuing ceremonial, ritual-based magical practices. And that led me seeking out more esoteric, initiatory-based groups to learn as much as I could about this form of ritual magic. And then about 6 months ago, I decided to share my kaleidoscope of a practice with the world, mostly for fun, but also to meet some friends. A big part of my practice was creating these spell oils. They were these enchanted, bespoke herbal stories. It was a format by which I could translate what I was feeling, what I wanted to accomplish magically, into a physical interpretation or metaphor for that magic. I was posting these online and I got a lot of requests to buy them. So on September 5th, I created Olive and Apotheca. And instead of handing these out to friends and families during dinner parties or at work, created a business as a way to share these with the world. Olive and Apotheca has become something so much bigger than I could have imagined. And I am so grateful for everyone who's trusted me with even a small part of the practice. The double-edged sword of it was, as Olive and Apotheca got bigger, I was finding less and less time to do my real job. And then a couple weeks ago, I got laid off. I want to thank you so much for all the messages and comments and emails about me being laid off. The overwhelming excitement and support has been insanely humbling, but I want to tell you something. I am very much okay with it, and let me tell you why. When you choose to join a biotech startup, especially as a scientist, you go in eyes wide open, knowing it is an incredibly high risk for an incredibly high reward. We're talking about the potential to develop a new therapeutic to cure an entire type of childhood cancer, to cure blindness. So when I started at my company, I was there for a good time, not a long time. And just because some finance bro decided to change the direction of our company's focus, that doesn't say anything about me, my character, or my ability to do my job. Because let me tell you, I am not ashamed and I am not embarrassed about being laid off. So let's put that to rest. We had everything working against us and we still showed up every day and put our asses to work. For those of you who know me, you know how elated I am that I am not one of the 50% left in that building to pick up the pieces. I get to move on to brighter, more exciting possibilities, and I'm thrilled. And one of those possibilities is spending the next few months fully focused on Olive and Apotheca and to develop the systems I need to keep it going even when I start my next job. Now, I've said this 1,000 times and I'll say it again. I am not a teacher. I am not an instructor. I'm just a sharer. I love showing that a relaxed, easy practice is not only achievable, but also incredibly effective. And I want you to take from me. I want you to see what you like and use it in your practice and throw out anything that doesn't resonate. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take my time and share as much of my life as I feel comfortable sharing. I don't know if I'm gonna have TikTok for very long with the TikTok ban, but I'm gonna stay here till the very end. I will go down with the ship. As the violins are playing, I'll be here. But to summarize everything, YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram are gonna be the ways to find me moving forward. My Instagram handle is the same as this. I'll be sharing my YouTube handle very soon. And Patreon, you can find in my bio. I am just a normal, middle-aged mother living in Massachusetts, sharing bits of her life on the internet. I don't know how long this will last, but I'm gonna enjoy it every minute that it does. I've met some incredible people, you know who you are, and even some idols of mine, like Kate motherfucking Thomas. Are you kidding? We've had like, I can't even tell you how mind blown I am every day that this app has allowed me to meet these incredible, beautiful, brilliant people. But thank you. I'm excited to come back in full force and I'm very happy. I'll talk to you soon.